Hey, what up, you crazy kiddos? Bobo here with BrassReel Brothers. Just watched Mr.Moyor last night, the season premiere, episode 1 and 2, with my old pal Teddy here. And I wanted to do a BrassReel Quickie real fast and real quick. Real fast, a real quick, a real fast, a real quick, a real fast. That's gonna be the hook to the next hit rap song. After everything that's happened this week, I was feeling very patriotic and American. Thankfully, last night, we got a nice refreshing dose of lightheartedness with the show Mr.Moyor, starring the king of TV, Ted Danson himself. So like I said, after everything that's been going on these past few days, this was a huge breath of fresh air in this political vein. It's really lighthearted, it's kooky and funny the entire way through. So it's created by Tina Fey, and it's got her humor all over it. Imagine if like Parks and Rec meets 30 Rock. Because it's got that lightheartedness of Parks and Rec and 30 Rock, but where Parks and Rec was very character-based and you kind of got emotionally involved with the characters, and 30 Rock was way quicker and fast-paced humor, almost more like a comic strip. So imagine those two elements combined, the fast-paced humor, comic strip, while caring about the characters a little bit. It works. They showed the first 2 episodes last night and I was laughing the entire time. I loved it. I think Ted Danson is hilarious, first off. I mean, Cheers, Becker, Curb Your Enthusiasm, which I think is his funniest, The Good Place, which was also a great show, and now this one. Man, this guy is the king of TV. And from the start of this, it looks like he might have another one knocking out of the park. At least I hope so. It's about a businessman turned mayor because some mayor was retiring, and it's in Los Angeles. Underneath him trying to become mayor, the true goal of his is really to try to impress his daughter. His daughter and him have become slightly estranged because the mother, his wife, has passed away like 8 years ago, and him and his daughter's relationship has sort of drifted. But the other co-star in it, his rival, is Holly Hunter. She's awesome in it. She's awesome in everything she does, but the character she plays, this sort of kooky councilwoman slash lawyer who just hates Ted Danson's character, she's kind of the Joker to his Batman in this. What's great about it so far is nobody is unlikable. While unfortunately in politics these days, there's definitely a love-hate relationship depending on which side you fall. And this show, you like everybody in the show. Even though you might be rooting for somebody, you still like everybody and you get warmed up to the characters. And it's just refreshing to see that, honestly. To laugh, to not be stressed out with any drama. Because let's face it, half the shows on TV that you watch, yeah, they're great, but they're stressful and filled with all kinds of drama. It's just really nice to see another lighthearted show. For me, so far, the funniest parts of the show, and which is where I think it's gonna sail, is with Ted Danson and Bobby Moynihan's chemistry and relationship. That dude is hilarious. And again, Ted Danson is hilarious, and all the jokes in here are very Tina Fey-esque. They're quick, they take a little bit of a stab at society and pop culture, but remaining lighthearted and smart, witty. But I've always loved Bobby Moynihan. I think he's truly hilarious. Everything he does and says in this is really funny and well done. I've always thought he deserved a little bit more credit or deserved to be recognized more than he was. So I'm glad he's finally getting a show that might go off the charts. Well, that's it, guys. I just want to give you a BrassReel Quickie on Mr.Moyor. So far, really good. I recommend it. It's funny, it's there. All the elements work. And I think it's cool that Ted Danson is just doing another show. Well, that'll do it for this episode of a BrassReel Quickie. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Hope you guys are having a good week. And I got the first of the Karate Kid movies coming up tomorrow. Look for BrassReel Brothers on Facebook. Look for Bobby Williams on Facebook. You can find me on Twitter, BrassReel Bobby at BrassReel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can help us make it to the top. And the like button. And as always, if life gives you lemons,
make some hot sauce dropping gone.
I'm very open to the idea of a robot police force. Thank you for reminding me.